Hello to anyone and no one who accidentally clicked on this video, and welcome to the mid-season finale on my channel. Now, today I have a special fun video planned. Today is the 32nd video on my channel, so I thought it would be pretty fun to play 32 tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'll just be doing 32 random tracks here, not in the Grand Prix, but it'll all be like one sitting, and hopefully I can get through it without my phone crashing. So it'll be just a versus race. I'll just go with my Wario Biddy Buggy combo, whatever. But yeah, here. So we're gonna go 200cc. No teams, items. We're gonna make this crazy. So we're gonna go frantic items. We're gonna go hard CPU or computer players. We're not gonna choose courses. I just want to be random. And 32. This is my 32nd video. Mid-season finale. We're gonna go 32 races. And let's just start. So you will be seeing this video, but by the time you're seeing this video, and when this video is posted in public, it will be the 7th of September. Oh, Waluigi Pinball first? That's pretty dope. This is a pretty great track. Okay, I gotta try and focus here. I'm still trying to learn how to like properly to commentate without it like distracting me. It distracts me a lot, I find, and I kind of lose my focus a little bit. So in the last couple of videos, I mentioned that I was going on vacation, right? And so I've been doing a lot of filming like in advance. I talked about that first in the Doom Eternal video, which by the time you're seeing this video, that Doom Eternal video I made came out, I think, like 2 weeks ago or something, by the time you're seeing this. But I actually filmed that just earlier this week, like just maybe 4 days ago or something. I filmed a bunch of videos back to back. This is the last video that I'm filming ahead of time. So as of today, I filmed that Doom Eternal, the Super Mario Kart video for the first Super Mario Kart's 30th anniversary, Kirby Dream Buffet, and then this video back to back all week. So those 4 videos, and that Doom Eternal video isn't even public yet. I'm filming this video on the Sunday, Saturday, one day before the Doom video comes out, because my videos come out Sunday and Wednesday, right? And that Doom Eternal video is set to go public, for my time, it's set to go public tomorrow. So it's coming out tomorrow, Sunday. So I'm filming this Mario Kart video that I'm doing right now. I'm filming the day before that on Saturday. So after I'm done filming this today, I'll post this, but on YouTube. It won't be set to go public until it's supposed to, which will be Wednesday, the 7th of September. And so those are kind of the 4 videos that I filmed back to back just before my vacation. Now, technically my vacation just started because my last day of work was yesterday, Friday. I have the weekend. I have next week off from work. The rest of my family has the next week off from work too, right? Because like I'll be chilling, hanging out with my family a lot. We're gonna do a lot of fun things. And then of course I have next weekend off as well. Next weekend is the long weekend, so I have that Monday off as well. And then I'll be back to work Tuesday. This video that you're seeing right now will be set to go public that Wednesday, so like just after my vacation ended. But I'm filming this one in advance anyway, just so I didn't have to worry. I'll probably be pretty tired, like my first couple days back at work right after the vacation, so I thought, well, I'll just film this one in advance too, right? Because technically I'll have 3 videos that come out over the vacation. So Doom Eternal comes out tomorrow, even though for you it would already have come out a couple weeks ago. The Doom Eternal comes out like at the beginning of my vacation. The Super Mario Kart video will come out like midway on my vacation, and then Kirby's Dream Buffet will come out just a couple days near the end of my vacation. And then this video will go public like a couple days when I'm back from vacation. That's kind of the schedule, basically. just like how I'm filming all of this. Um, yeah, I think right now as I film this, the last video on my channel that's public is the Mario Kart Double Dash video, which would have gone public. I think Wednesday then. Yeah, just a few days ago, 3 days ago on Wednesday. So yeah. I hope I hope I am able to actually play all 32 tracks because it is I'm not sure because I've talked about this a lot too. So let's talk about the next topic I kind of wanted to touch on today, which is the kind of updates to the channel and the computer that I'm buying, just in general. So if you're like a viewer of this channel, or if you've seen the last couple of videos, you know that I recently purchased a new computer, a laptop. Now it's not. I don't have it yet. It's being shipped. Actually, I just got the email. I'll have it at the end of the week. By the time you're seeing this video, I'll already have it. But my first like 32 videos, including this, because this is my 30-second video, and all the videos on my channel, I basically record from my phone, my iPhone 7, and it's just, I mean, it's not really the greatest quality. Like I literally just set up my phone and hit play, right? Like, so like you can literally see the border of the TV and like a little bit of the wall, like the excess, right? And so the quality isn't really the greatest too, like because of that. Like it's just not a really like opposed to if I was using like a video capture card or something that literally just takes that picture and um, like it's a lot cleaner. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not really that clean. Like me recording it from my phone, and like the brightness will changes a lot, and it's just a little bit more pixelated on the phone. It's just not. It doesn't really look like the greatest quality. It's also the sound isn't really the greatest. Um, and the other issue I have with my phone that I've been having a lot is the storage, right? Like I only have so much storage on my phone. Once I get around the 1 hour mark, which like most of my videos are like between 30-40 minutes. Some of my videos are like an hour. That Kirby video got close. It was like 50 minutes. I don't know. Like the last video, the Kirby Dream Buffet, that was pretty crazy. But some of the Man and Medan videos, like I have a couple of videos that are over an hour, just over an hour. But that gets kind of risky. I just don't have that much. It's hard to have that much space on my phone and then constantly to like go through my phone, make sure I have enough space for these, which is kind of part of the reason why I also invested in the computer so I could have like more storage. Because what I'm going to do is, so in the second half of like this season, like so in my 33rd video and onward, like after the like so after this video, because for me I'm going to have a bit of a break. Um, Now I may or may not have a bit of a break anyway between my 33rd video. So what I'm trying to say is if I keep the regular schedule from like every Sunday and Wednesday, then after this video goes public on Wednesday, September the 7th, then my next video should come out, my 33rd video should come out on Sunday, September the 11th. And in that Doom video, I mentioned that I would be back on that day, on September the 11th. But I may end up taking another like week or off, just so that there is like a bit of a break between like the the two halves of like the season, I guess. Or that's like what I'm referring to is like by the end of the year I'll have 64 videos. So I kind of broke it up into 32 sections, and I'm just kind of calling it like, because you know how like a lot of TV shows will have like a mid-season break. At least that's kind of how I'm organizing it in my head. That's just kind of what I'm going with. Now, if I post now, I'm getting a kind of a bit of a break anyway because I'm filming a ton of these videos in advance. Like after I'm done filming this video, I won't have to film again for a while, so I'm getting kind of a break. So even if I do film a video for the 11th, then I'm still getting a break, so it doesn't really matter. But I might take another week off and come back for my 33rd video on like Sunday, September 18th, so that for the viewers, for you, there'll be a week without content. I may end up doing that. I haven't really decided yet. It just kind of depends. Like, because when I get that new computer by the end of this week, it'll take me, like, it depends, like, how long it takes me to kind of figure out, because, like, I have a video capture card, but I need a computer with OBS Studio to use it, right? Or some other film editing software. And my current laptop isn't really, like, it can't use OBS or a lot of those, it's just not, like, an advanced laptop. Did I just get 2 bombs in a row? Anyway, so that's one of the reasons why I'm getting this computer. Like, I'll have, like, a lot more space and freedom. I can make videos that are really long. The quality will be way better. So it'll be much better for, like, the channel and the viewers and for me, right? I just hope today should be the last video that I'm filming on my phone. So, because after today, I'll have the laptop. I'll be able to film for a long time. So this is kind of the last video I'm doing on my phone. But I've had a couple instances where my phone will just randomly stop recording because the video gets too long and I don't have enough storage on my phone, right? So the video will literally just end. And I am a bit worried that will happen today because I only have, like, I try to make a lot of space on my phone in case they end up being a long video. Because, like, playing 32 tracks, because, like, I think this was my 4th track. Yeah, I came in first in every track so far. That's kind of impressive, especially considering how much I'm talking. Maybe I am starting to get a lot better at commentating and playing. So that was my 4th track, and I'm just about 12 minutes in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've played 1/8 of the tracks. So 12 minutes. If that's an eighth, oh, another DLC track. We got Sydney Sprint, this one, and then we started with Waluigi Pinball. So in the first 5 tracks, we got 3 of them are from the new wave of the DLC, which is totally by a huge coincidence because these are all randomized. But so if 12 minutes is 1/8 the time, about 24, let's say 25 is a quarter. So I might be going for 100 minutes, which is not much. 100 minutes, a little bit more than an hour and a half, which would definitely be my longest video by far. So I hope if I can keep up this pace and then yeah, this video will probably be about an hour and a half, hour 40 minutes. And my longest video is like an hour 10ish, I think. So I should be able to go for like an hour 30, maybe hour 40. I try to clear a lot of space on my phone, but again, anything can happen. My phone could just glitch out. It's not very reliable. So I do want to also just make it clear, if this video does end abruptly at any point, and I don't play the 32 tracks that I said I would, or that are in the title, then it's just because my phone cut out randomly. But I'm going to try and get through all 32. It will probably be a pretty long video, like for me anyway. It'll probably be the longest video on my channel, like an hour and a half or something. But I'm going to try my very best to get through all of that. And then yeah, when I do get the computer and start using that to make videos, it'll be a lot easier. I won't have to worry about the storage thing at all. I could record for hours on end, and then on top of that, like I said, the quality will be a lot better. And I jinxed myself because I came in first in every race before this, and I was like, oh, I'm doing so good, and now I come in third. But that's okay. I'm still first overall. So yeah, that's one thing to look forward to. That this will be the last video I'll be filming on my phone. And another DLC track. And not just like from Wave 1, from Wave 2. We had Waluigi Pinball, Sydney Sprint, New York Minute, and Sky High Sunday, which are 4 out of the 8 tracks from the new wave. And right now in the game, like, how many tracks are there in Mario Kart? There's, oh fuck, let me think. There's 48 tracks in the base game of 8 Deluxe. So 48 plus, there was 8 in the first wave. So 56, and then another 8 for the new wave. So 64. So right now there are 64 tracks. Is that right? Yeah, no, I think it is. So there are 64 tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe right now. And out of the 64 tracks, you saw how I hit random at the beginning. It gave me 4 in the first 6 races. This is only my 6th race. And 4 out of the 6 races I've played so far are from the new wave of 8 tracks. That is this is that's pretty weird. I mean, that's just a by a chance thing, but that's a very odd. It is very coincidental. I do like this track though. It's a pretty fun new track. Second place, still first overall. So when I do come back, like after the break, what like I'm not 100% sure again, like if the second half of the season will start on the 11th, or maybe the Wednesday after that on the 14th or Sunday the 18th. They'll be somewhere around there. Um, but when I come back for like the second half of the season on my 33rd video after my vacation, um, with the new computer and better content and stuff, I do have a lot of fun things planned. I'm not gonna give anything away today, but I actually have a lot of like, because usually I don't have my videos planned out. Like I'll usually and like a lot of the time I'll just look at my shelf and I'll be like, I'll just pick a game and I'll just like put on my phone and I'll start playing that game. Yeah, like in the Doom Eternal video, for example, in the opening I was like, oh, I just looked at my shelf and I was like, Doom Eternal, I haven't played that in a while. So a lot of time I just kind of pick a game because I'm not really sure what to play. When the Mario Kart 8 uh, DLC came out, it was pretty obvious. I was like, oh yeah, like of course I'll play that one. So I knew I was gonna play. So there are some games I know I'm gonna play. Like if it's like a new game or something or an update to a game I have. Or on the other hand, there are a lot of times where I'll just randomly pick a game. I think in the second half of the season, in the second 32 videos up to the end of the year, because the 64th video on my channel will come out at the very end of the year, in which I will speedrun Super Mario 64. But in the second half of the season, like in those 32 videos, um, there'll still be some videos that will be random, that I'll just probably decide that day or the day before, but a lot more of them will be planned. So I'm not going to give it away today, but there are at least two. There are two more series coming and I already know what they are. So for example, like if you go back on my channel, I have the Man of Medan series. So I played through that game, the Man of Medan. It's a 4-part series. Like it took me 4 videos to get through it. Um, and so there are 2 more series that I have planned that I'm going to do between, like, when I come back mid September, like between that time and the end of the year. And look at that, another pretty early in the video and another track from Wave 2 of the DLC. And it's crazy because I'm only playing 32 tracks, and right now there's 64 tracks in the game. So we're not going to be playing half of the tracks. Like half of the tracks we aren't even going to play because it's only going to pick half of them randomly. And I've already gotten like most of the tracks from the second wave, which this is so great weird. Like it is. But anyway, as I was saying, there are 2 more series coming that I know that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do. One will be like, and I'm already kind of planning it out, like just based on like how long the game is, or based on how the game is like split up. Like like if it's a level based game, I kind of look at it and like, oh, it'll probably take me this long to get through the game. So, and I'm not worried about the storage anymore. I can't I can record more than an hour should I need to, because I won't be limited anymore because of I'll have that computer. So like one should be like an 8-part series, and the other one I think will be probably a 4 to 6 part series. That one's a little bit harder to predict, but the one will be like a 4, 5, or 6 part series. The other one will be an 8-part series of two different video games. I know what they are, of course, but I won't spoil it today. I do have some other things planned, like other specific videos and like fun video ideas. Um, and I have a couple more like there's that video I have on my channel, the Mario Kart wish list video, when I talked about all the Mario Kart DLC tracks that I hope will be coming to the Booster Course Pass. Like, and that was like properly edited, like with iMovie. That one actually looked good because I captured the footage, like online, from already captured footage, so it wasn't like me recording on my phone. Like it's an actual properly edited and like it was there was a script I wrote and everything. That's a pretty good video, probably the best video on my channel, and it has like 700 views now as of today. Still getting a lot of views, which is crazy. But I have a couple more of those that I have planned too. I'll give you one of them because I talked about it already. But I want to do like a Super Mario Kart 30th anniversary like facts video. I talked about this in the like a couple videos ago. I played Super Mario Kart because it's Super Mario Kart's 30th anniversary this year. And not only is this year Super Mario Kart's 30th anniversary, but it's like, well, actually, as I film this video, today is Super Mario Kart's 30th anniversary. Because Super Mario Kart came out August 27th, 1992. And I am filming this August 27th, um, but, well, 2022, obviously. So like, as I, like, you're seeing this September 7th, Wednesday. Um, but I'm filming this on Super Mario Kart's 30th anniversary, and so it's pretty close. Like, which is why I filmed that Super Mario Kart video, which you would have seen I think a week ago. So, which is still like a couple days after the anniversary, maybe a week or something. But anyway, um, I want to do like a proper like a 30 facts that you didn't know about Super Mario Kart video or something like that, where I just kind of talk about like Super Mario Kart. I talk about the first Mario Kart game, and just I want to give like 30 facts about it or something. Like, you know what I mean? Just to celebrate like its 30th anniversary, because that's a pretty big milestone. So I just think that would be kind of a fun thing to do. So I'll probably do that video. Like, it'll be a properly edited video. I have a couple other like properly edited video ideas. I have some different just random video ideas, and then I have like a couple of series planned. And then I still have some slots open for like just random stuff, because there'll be stuff unexpectedly that happens too that I have to account for. Like that Kirby game, that Kirby Dream Buffet, like came out randomly, and I was like, oh, like maybe I'll buy and play that. Like, but you know, so like if a new game drops I didn't really know about, or like an update, or like there'll be things that happen that I didn't really think about. So I'm not gonna plan all 32 videos for the second half of the season. I'll leave blanks on purpose, just in case I come up with it later, or if I don't really come up with it, then I can just make it up last minute, like I do a lot. I'll just pick a game randomly and play that, right? I like this big eel at the end. So I think I went through everything I like wanted to talk about, like with the channel updates, the computer, and like my schedule, the new things coming in the second half of the season, and all that. Um, so I think I'll just kind of I can focus a little bit more on the gameplay here. And again, hopefully I am able to get through all 32 tracks. Oh no! I messed that up at the end. I flew like into the. I was trying to look behind me if they were close. That's okay. I'm still in first by a lot. Now, okay, this is my favorite track in the game. In Mount Wario, Mount Wario is my favorite track. Oh no! What am I doing? I just love the idea that instead of 3 laps, it's just one big, like you race down the mountain. It's pretty creative too with all its different sections and stuff. Oh, I missed her, didn't I? Oh, Wario always gets the best tracks. Mount Wario, and then Wario Gold Mine from the Wii was pretty great. Wario Shipyard from the 3DS is another one of my favorites. Donkey Kong gets a lot of really good tracks too, though. Um, DK Mountain from Double Dash, DK Summit from the Wii are a couple of my favorites, and I also love his N64 track. I don't remember what it was called, but there was like a big ramp that you jumped off of. There was like a long bridge. I don't remember what it was called, but the N64 DK track was. I quite like that one a lot too. Personally, I'm not really a big fan of this track. I don't know why. Oh man, I turned too sharp. Oh man. No. No. Oh, dude, that was so close. I used my mushroom last second. Did you see that? That was clutch. Used the mushroom last second. If I didn't have that mushroom, that blue shell probably would have hit me before the finish line, and I wouldn't have won that race. That was close. This is another great track. It's from the first wave of the DLC. One of my favorites from the first wave. Love the music too. Toadette, are you gonna be a problem? I hope we get Mushroom Gorge. I love that track. From the new wave. Or Coconut Mall. From the first wave. Another one of my favorites. Hmm. I was gonna try and stop before those boxes because when you get blue shelled, you lose your item. So I was gonna try and get slow down so I got hit before the boxes so I didn't lose whatever I got, but I'm in the lead by a lot looking at the map. Holy. Two bombs? What are the chances of getting two bombs? Maybe that's more common on the frantic items mode. So I think this is the second time today in this video I've had two bombs at the same time. And I can't say in regular Mario Kart, like in the Grand Prix and stuff, that I've ever had that happen before. Okay, I'm just over 30 minutes, like 33 minutes. How many tracks have I played so far? I don't know. I have to see. It doesn't tell me here. Ribbon Road, this is a pretty great track. Now, this was actually DLC in the original Mario Kart 8. Like, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is just a port of Mario Kart 8 from the Wii U. And on the Wii U, Mario Kart 8 had a DLC, and I'm pretty sure this was one of the DLC tracks. It was like the Crossing Cup, the Bell Cup, was it like the Hyrule Cup? And there was one more. I can't remember the name of it, but those were all DLC tracks as well, just from Mario Kart 8. But they were part of the base game in 8 Deluxe that came out on the Switch. But I think most people knew that. At least people who had Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U. Did Peach just drive off the edge? What a beta move. Ha 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 ha. Now, I would like to know how many races I have left, because I lost track of... I lost track. It should say, right? Or does it not say? It just says versus race, Excite Bike Arena. I thought it said like what race it was, like if it was like, oh, it does 15th race at the bottom there. Okay, nice. Okay, so we're almost halfway through because once we're done the next race, once we're done the 16th, we'll be halfway through. And I'm about 36 minutes, so I might be at around 40 minutes. So yeah, still looking at about an hour and a half, I'd say. Close to there. Maybe a little sooner, maybe a little later, just depending what happens. Hopefully my phone can handle it. This track's cool because, if you didn't know, every time you play this track, Excite Bike Arena, all the ramps and stuff are randomly generated. So they're all in different, like, they're all different every time you play it. Now, in the time trial, it is the same, of course. Like, you can't have it changing in the time trial. So if you play time trial Excite Bike Arena, like it's always the exact same. But in just normal Grand Prix or in online, all these ramps are like different sizes and like there's different space between them. Like it's all different and randomly generated. And it's like that because that's kind of like how it was in the original Excite Bike Arena. Like it was just different every time, or something like that. Like it just kind of so it keeps this track a little bit fresh at least. Ooh, I really like this track. It's one of my favorite tracks in the base game. Probably one of my favorite tracks just in Mario Kart 8. I hear a lot of people saying that like this is just a basic track and you know what and like yeah like this track is in the first cup, it's in the Mushroom Cup, and a lot of people think the Mushroom Cup is pretty basic in this game. Like even Mario Kart Stadium, not a I hear a lot of people saying Mario Kart Stadium is like a pretty big, like maybe it is a little, but well I don't know. In my opinion, I really like it still. Both of these tracks, like Mario Kart Stadium, and Thwomp Ruins are some of my favorite tracks in the game. Like so, I don't know if I agree with that. Um, Personally, I'm not like so huge on the water park. Like it's still cool, but um, then the other one, Sweet Sweet Canyon, I quite like Sweet Canyon as well. So I really like the Mushroom Cup. So I don't know. I don't really agree with the people who kind of think the Mushroom Cup in this game is a little bland. Maybe not everyone thinks that, but I have heard a few people say that. Did that boulder jump over me, or what the hell happened there? All still in the lead, and we are officially halfway through today's video. Rainbow Road. See, I don't mind Rainbow Road on the Switch or slash Wii U, or like whatever you count for Mario Kart 8, but I don't mind it. But there are other Mario Karts that I prefer. Um, the one on the 3DS might be my favorite Rainbow Road. I also am a huge fan of the Wii Rainbow Road. Um, and I even really like the Double Dash Rainbow Road. On the Wii's Rainbow Road, you can see like all these star bits and stuff in the background, like star bits from Super Mario Galaxy. And they did that on purpose because Mario Galaxy came out around the same time as Mario Kart Wii. Like they both came out on the same console, right? So makes sense, and it was a funny Easter egg in that game to see the star bits flying around and stuff. Shy Guy Falls. This is a fun one too. Nice. Totally sniped her. No. Nice. Mushrooms came in clutch. Ooh, TikTok clock. I like this track a lot too. I think they did a really good job at updating this track compared to its DS version. Looks really good. Okay, hit my own green shell. And I got blue shelled. There was a blue shell coming too. That was close. Mario Kart Stadium. I was just talking about this track. Yeah, like I actually do. Like I said, I really like this track. I like the whole stadium feel, you know? And like seeing the buildings in the background up here as like when you go through the loop and just kind of seeing the whole stadium, the grand music, like and the fireworks and stuff. It's kind of like a celebration as the opening track for Mario Kart. So I always appreciated that a lot. And like there's been a couple other like stadium tracks or like raceways. A lot of them are set during the day. I really like this atmosphere being set at nighttime. Well, one of them was surely to hit the shell. Sherbert Land. This is another one that I'm personally not a huge fan of. Um, I don't know why. I just like it's not a bad track. I don't know if there are any tracks that I don't like, but I think there are just a lot of other tracks that I do like more than this one. The music's nice, at least. And there is a blue shell coming. That might have just messed me over. Oh man. Well, I didn't do that great. That's okay though. I'm in the lead by so many points that I don't. It wouldn't really matter anymore. I think I've got this in the bag. Oh, this is a fun track. This track looks really beautiful compared to its Wii version. Like what they were able to do, like the sky. I don't know if that's like a sun, like an early sunrise, or if it's like a sunset. Um, but just like the sunrise and the sky, it looks so nice, like with the clouds and how like it's pink. Just the lighting and stuff is so good. Yeah, Mario Kart 8 is a really good looking game. In my head, though, I always thought that this was a sunrise in this track. Could be wrong. Could be a sunset. I don't know. But I think I associate, like, people associate the farm with, like, getting up early because, like, farmers get up early to, like, tend to the cows and stuff. So I think that's why I think this is a sunrise being depicted in this stage. Maybe you agree, maybe not. Ugh. Baby Park. This is a hectic stage. This stage is just chaos. And it's 7 laps. It's oh man, it's so hectic because like sometimes people pass you, but like it doesn't or like you might pass someone and the placing doesn't change because it's such a small track that you overlap people a lot and like it's so like it's just you never know like with the placing it's just so crazy. I was doing okay up until the last couple laps. Okay, I'll take Tokyo Blur. This is a bit more generic in my opinion, but again, I don't hate it or anything. I don't think I actively dislike any track in this game. Part of the reason that I chose 200cc was because I wanted to get through all these 32 tracks as fast as possible because of the storage issue that I'm having on my phone. And after this, I'll have 8 more tracks. I'm about an hour in now, so I think I should be able to make it. It went for Peach. Nice. Yeah, just under an hour. 8 more tracks. I should be able to make it if my phone doesn't glitch out or anything weird. This is another one of my favorites. Really love this track. Oh man, who hit me there? Ooh, nice. Boost shells are always great for like when you're not in first. But when you're in first, then you hate them. It's like, oh man. Damn, I thought I saw that there was a red shell, but to hit me. Yes! Totally sniped her. I might make that. I might even make that the thumbnail. Ooh, another Wario themed track. The DS Wario Stadium wasn't my favorite Wario track. Um, this game did a good job at like making it a little bit more interesting with some of the anti-gravity sections and that added underwater section. Oh, but Wario Coliseum from Double Dash is another one of my favorite. It's another really great Wario stage. I have a star in first. I wasn't first. How did that even happen? Why did Isabel waste that? I guess because the race was almost over. I was a lead by a lot. Neo Bowser City. No. Grandma Volcano. Still not a bad track though. I like how the track literally falls apart with every lap. It's a really unique mechanic that I loved about this track when I first played it on the Wii. Having that boombox thing in first place and destroying a blue shell with it is so satisfying. You were never able to destroy the blue shell until this game. 5 more races. Ooh, Calamari Desert. I really love this one. And this is from the second wave of the DLC also. So I think we have now gotten 6 of the 8 tracks from the second wave of the DLC. Because we had New York Minute and we had Sydney Sprint. I know we had that ice cream sundae one. We had Waluigi Pinball and the SNES Mario Circuit 3. And now this one. So we've had 6. So what are the 2 we haven't had yet? Oh, the Mushroom Gorge was one. And what's the second one? Let me think. Whoa, do you see the train go flying? Oh, Snowland or Snow Circuit, or I think it was called Snowland. Because we had New York Minute, and then well, yeah, because the first cup in the DLC has New York Minute, Mario Circuit 3, Calamari Desert, and Waluigi Pinball, all of which we've had already. So we've had that whole cup. I think it was the Propeller Cup, and then in the Turnip Cup, we had the Sky High Sundae and whatever the other one was that we had. Sydney Sprint. So we're just missing Snowland and Mushroom Gorge. And if we get both of those, I will be amazed. I'll be shocked. We only have 3 more chances though, because this is the 4th last race. So after this, we only have 3 more races. So 2 of the last 3 have to be those 2, Snowland and Mushroom Gorge, to actually get all the tracks from the new wave of the DLC, which would be freaking crazy. Just because that would be so rare, I think, right? This is one of my. I know I've said that a lot of these tracks are my favorites, but this is another one of my favorite tracks. Both in the N64 and in this game. What I really loved about the N64 version is that you could actually drive into like where Peach's castle is. Like you could drive in and out, like they changed it, and in this game it's blocked off. I don't know if you knew that. I'll show you where it is here in a minute. Like it's not part of the racetrack itself. It's just more of a fun Easter egg, like, So this part here, to see how the gate is close to the right. Well, in the N64 version, it's not elevated like that. Like you can actually drive like, it's not so high in the air because it was kind of elevated. But also the gate's open and you could actually drive in there and all around Peach's castle, like just for fun. So they took that out of this version for which I think they shouldn't have, but whatever. Okay, not a track from the Wave 2, but a Wave 1 track. Toad Circuit. No. Should have used that mushroom sooner. Oh, someone got a shock dodge. Peach got a shock dodge, I think. I think she had a star when the lightning hit. I mean, I'm so far in the lead anyway that even if I came in last in these last 3 races, I probably would still win first place overall. Alright, there should be only 2 more races. Toast Turnpike is not a bad track. It could be a little difficult with all all the like the cars and stuff. That bridge there that I just went under, apparently you could fly over that if you line up the ramp like perfectly, like the ramp that is on the car. I don't know. I think I saw someone do it on YouTube. Whoa, okay. Nice drifting, Mario. Nice job. Split the needle. Nice. Okay, there's only one more race. And right now, about an hour 15 in. Honestly, I thought it'd be a little bit longer. I thought it would be a little closer to that like hour 40-minute range. At the start of the video and when I was like planning this, but no, I made good time. And we're ending today with GBA Mario Circuit. Not a bad track. I don't mind this track. I kind of like it. I like the music too. Just it's a little bit nostalgic, this track, just because I didn't play that much of the Game Boy Advance Mario Kart growing up, like Mario Kart Super Circuit, but played it a little bit, and I played this track a lot on the Super Circuit. And I like the revamped music. It's looking good. And it is. I sniped Isabelle with that green shell. I know because on the map, her icon spun around because she got hit by something. Alright. Finished with 416 points. Pretty good. And second place, Peach, didn't even come close. If you get 15 points for coming in first, then I could have gone last place and not gotten any points, and could have let Peach win a few races in a row, and I'd still be fine. Pretty cool. And yeah, I think I made pretty good time there. Alright, well, I don't really have much more to say. I guess I'll just say, you know, like I said at the beginning, I'm not sure if I'll be back on. Let's see here. So after this goes up, I may take like a week off. I'm not certain yet, but I'll be back for the second part of the season on either Sunday the 11th or Sunday the 18th of September. So I'm not certain yet, but like I said, a lot of great things planned in the second part of the season. Um, should be better quality videos and stuff, content, and I'm really looking forward to it, and I think you should too. With that, I think that just about brings today's video to an end. If you are still here, I want to thank you so much for watching to the end of the video, and yeah, have a great rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you pretty soon for the second part of the season. With that, have a great night.